Greetings, architects of the future. I am truly delighted to see you all again.
Stop trying to change your life right now if you do not know this.
Why do grand efforts to change often fail miserably after just a few short weeks?
We often overestimate the value of spectacular moments and dazzling, instant transformations in life.
But we dangerously underestimate the core value of small, daily, incremental improvements we make. Imagine for a moment that your life is like a ship drifting on the sea.
If you turn the rudder just 1 single degree, nobody notices the difference then. You still seem to be traveling on the exact same old, boring route as before.
But if you hold that 1 degree shift consistently throughout the entire long journey ahead, your final destination will be completely different from what you originally intended to reach.
That is the immutable law of getting 1% better every single day, my friends.
This is also the concept I often call the compound interest of daily habits.
Mathematics has proven a truly magical calculation regarding the power of consistent human effort.
If you get 1% better every day for a year, what happens then?
The final result is that you will grow 37 times your current state today.
That is a massive number that your imagination struggles to even visualize right now. Conversely, if you get 1% worse every day, you will lose absolutely everything. You will slide all the way down to zero and lose every advantage you had.
This decline happens so silently that you cannot possibly realize it until it is too late.
Success is the product of daily habits, not a once-in-a-lifetime transformation or overhaul.
The secret here is not to set huge, distant, and overwhelming goals for yourself.
Do not shout that, "I will read 50 books this year," just to sound impressive.
Instead, establish a system so small that you simply cannot refuse to do it.
For example, just read exactly 2 pages of a book every night before sleeping. Or just put on your shoes and walk for 5 minutes every morning you wake. When you focus on maintaining this chain of small actions every single day without fail, you are not just changing the result, you are fundamentally changing your own identity. You are no longer the person trying to exercise amidst fatigue and utter boredom.
But you have truly become a person who moves every day with joy and passion.
Do not let the disappointment of not seeing immediate results knock you down right now. Because that is when you are crossing the valley of disappointment, full of challenges.
That is where the latent accumulation is happening most powerfully beneath the surface level. They are compressing energy before exploding into the most visible and tangible results later.
People often only see the glory and ignore the phase of silent, dark accumulation. Remember that bamboo takes 4 years just to grow its roots deep into the ground. During those 4 years, it seems like nothing is happening on the dry ground above. But just a few weeks later, it towers high into the blue sky with pride. Patience with 1% today
is the foundation for your extraordinary greatness in the future. You do not need to be smarter than others to achieve great, monumental achievements. You just need to be slightly more disciplined than others in very small, trivial matters.
Time will magnify the gap between success and failure in a very cruel way. Good habits turn time into the greatest ally of your entire life and journey.
Bad habits will turn time into the enemy that destroys your future without mercy.
You need to fall in love with the boredom of repeating these correct actions daily. Great athletes are not the people with the most superior genetic codes in history. They are the ones who can endure the monotony of training every single day.
Never underestimate the power of simply showing up on time every single day.
Change never happens in a straight line. It often follows a curved, unpredictable path.
The early stage of the journey is always the most difficult and obscure phase.
But once you cross the tipping point, results will come like a storming flood. Look at the self-made millionaires that I have met and coached over the years.
They did not get rich overnight by winning the lottery or by sheer luck.
They got rich by accumulating knowledge and assets little by little over many years.
The get-rich-quick mindset is the fastest road leading to sustainable poverty for everyone.
If you miss a day, do not blame yourself too harshly or give up.
What can you do today to be just a tiny bit better than yesterday?
It could be drinking one more glass of water to make your body slightly healthier.
It could be writing one more line of journal to make your mind slightly clearer.
It could be smiling at a stranger to make your soul a bit more open.
These small things seem meaningless in the brief, fleeting moment of the present time. But when added up over decades, they create a truly extraordinary and magnificent life. Do not let this flashy society deceive you about the true definition of success. They want you to believe that success is about grand events and flashy moments.
But the truth is that success is a lifestyle maintained persistently every single day.
If you miss a day, do not blame yourself too harshly or give up.
Get back on track immediately the very next day, and do not ever quit. The 2-day rule reminds us never to miss a habit 2 times in a row. Missing once is an accident, but missing twice is the start of a new habit.
Be careful with your own excuses when you feel lazy or unmotivated to act.
Your brain always seeks to save energy and steer you toward comfort and ease. But growth only lies where comfort ends and where discipline truly begins for you. You are creating your legacy through the smallest actions you take right now. Every time you choose discipline, you are casting a vote for the new you. Every time you choose ease, you are casting a vote for the old you. This battle happens every day, and you are the only one who can decide. No one can force you to get better if you do not truly desire it. Look in the mirror and ask yourself who you want to be in 5 years. That image must be clear enough to pull you out of bed every morning.
Do not wait for motivation, because motivation is a very fickle and fake emotion. Rely on discipline, because discipline is the most loyal friend of true success.
When you master the small things, you will master the big things in life.
How you do one thing is exactly how you do everything in this life.
Perfection does not exist, but progress is something we can completely grasp and control. Focus on the process instead of worrying endlessly about the final result or outcome.
Then you love the training process. The results will naturally find their way to you.
Do not compare your chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 20 on their journey. Everyone has their own time zone and their own journey to conquer their peak.
Your job is to walk your path with absolute consistency and unwavering determination today. Trust in the power of compound interest in every single aspect of your life. From health to intellect, and even within your social relationships and networks as well.
Everything needs time and meticulous care, day by day, hour by hour, consistently. Today, I want you to promise me one single thing before this video ends, that you will start one tiny action immediately after turning off this screen now. It does not have to be something big or grand that makes you feel pressured. Just a tiny thing that makes you 1% better than you were yesterday is the very first step on your journey of 10,000 miles to glory.